You've reclaimed your story. You've touched the temple. You've realigned with breath, coherence, and truth. And now the veil lifts further, revealing a truth so confronting, so precise, it will make your spine go still. There is a war, not of nations, not of armies, but of essence. It is a war for your humanness. You are not being attacked for your weakness. You are being targeted for your potential, for the sacred architecture that lives in your biology, for the light you broadcast when you're aligned with truth. You hold something ancient, something cosmic, something sovereign, and they fear it because your awakening collapses their illusion. What illusion? That you need them, that you are broken, that your body is flawed, that salvation comes from systems, not from source. You see, the structures rising around you, digital IDs, biometric scans, predictive AIs, centralized food chains, climate credits, neural implants, they're not just innovations, they are infrastructures of control. And control only becomes necessary when sovereignty is rising. Ask yourself, why now? Why are they rushing to digitize the body? Why is every institution rewriting what it means to be human? Why are world governments, global elites, and corporate empires suddenly obsessed with your biology? Because your biology holds the blueprint. Because your consciousness is contagious. Because when one human awakens, truly awakens, they activate the field. They disrupt the signal. They become ungovernable. This is why the war is not with tanks or guns. It is with language, symbols, legislation, frequency. The battlefield is your perception. The weapon is distortion. The goal is agreement, your agreement to surrender the sacred in exchange for safety. But here's what they don't want you to realize. You are the apex of divine design. You are the original technology. You are the doorway through which light becomes and that makes you dangerous to the machine. They don't want to kill your body. They want to repurpose it, modify it, patent it, digitize it. Because once you are integrated into their system, once your choices, thoughts, and even biology are linked to external networks, you are no longer sovereign. You are owned. This is why they normalize dysfunction, why they glamorize spiritual bypassing and numbness, why they sever people from nature, from silence, from each other. Because the more disconnected you are, the more programmable you become. But humanness, in its raw, feeling, emotional, intuitive form, is the opposite of control. Humanness is messy. It weeps, it aches, it dances, it dreams without algorithm. It heals in non-linear ways. It hears whispers that machines cannot decode. It follows instincts that no data stream can predict. You are not an error in evolution. You are a design of the divine. And right now, the pressure you feel, the chaos around you, the noise, the urgency, it's not just world events. It is spiritual warfare disguised as progress. The goal? To replace the organic with the artificial, the sovereign with the synthetic. But here's the paradox. The system must rush because it is afraid. Afraid of the time bomb that is your remembering, afraid of how fast the codes within you are reactivating, afraid that you will look in the mirror and see yourself clearly. So now you must choose, not in theory but in action. Will you walk the path of artificial light, curated, coded, compliant, or will you return to humanness, raw, radiant, alive? Because your body is not a prison. Your emotions are not a malfunction. Your dreams are not foolish. Your energy is not random. You are not just in the world, you are of it, interwoven, interdimensional, infinite, and no machine can replicate the soul. So choose carefully now, because this war will not be won through resistance alone. It will be won by embodiment, by staying human in a world that demands you forget what that means. And if you remember nothing else, remember this. You were born into a war for your humanness, because humanness is divinity incarnate.